Hello everyone!
Hi.
How are you all doing? I'm Vince.
I'm Oliver, age 24.
And we are playing Worlds Adrift. That's right.
Meme Time with the Bossa Boys.
Back on the Bossa Studios channel. So thank you very much for tuning in. We've got a lot to show you in a very short amount of time. I hope you're hyped.
I'm hyped.
I'm hyped. Basically, what we're going to be doing today, let me give you the lowdown on what's happening.
Good, because I will need to know this.
Yeah, because we thought it might have been your birthday earlier, but it turned out it wasn't. So,
I always get confused.
Yeah, it's a pretty confusing date to remember once a year for your whole life.
Yeah,
I mean, that's quite the commitment.
Yeah, and each year it feels like a different day.
Each year it feels like it's every day.
Yeah.
Every day is a blessing.
In disguise.
Not even in disguise.
No.
I'm openly. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a blessing. But
Papa bless.
But what was that?
Papa bless.
Papa bless. Yeah. I've never heard that.
Oh no, you don't watch H3.
Oh no, I don't. No. That's awkward. Who's he?
Oh, look at this.
Is his name Nathan or something?
Oh, pain.
Yeah, so we're going to be showing off basically everything that there is to do with ships at the moment. There obviously will be more with ships at the later date, but this is sort of everything that you can expect in the upcoming alpha.
Nice.
Yeah, which we've not given a date on yet, so don't go asking because we're not going to tell you.
Do we know the date?
Do we?
Do we personally know?
Do we?
I believe that.
I think I do.
Don't.
I think.
Oh, you know.
Oh, this is awkward.
I can't believe I told him the day, and I'm just in the dark.
Yeah, they told me. They told me. They were like,
I can
Vince,
play it whenever I like.
Can you? Because I'm pretty sure I had to get you like whitelisted for this server. I'm not sure. Yeah. I think that was a thing that happened.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think ever since the island that shall not be named, they've revoked your access from the game.
It's true. You make one little island, and
it wasn't a little one. It was terrible.
It was quite a big island. But what are you gonna do?
Well, let's get into this, shall we?
Let's jump into the game.
Yeah. So here we are. Right now, we have got a manta bearing down on us already. I'm not okay with this. Let me quickly deal with this manta.
And by dealing, you mean kill all the manta.
Yes, I am mantarist. There we go. Mantarist. A man-terrorist.
Yeah.
Mantarist. So, what I've done is I've gotten my my luxurious manager to build us a couple ships prior to this stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't know that he has these skills.
Wow.
So you can see here, he's built, this is the original dinghy ship.
It's quite a small ship. It's quite a small ship.
I'm not sure if it will fly. I don't know if he's got enough lifting power. Apparently it will.
It packs 2 punches.
Well, there we go.
That's what you could
look
say.
at those. Look at those guns. Am I right?
Nice.
The guns. And
do we have names for the guns?
Do we have Bertha?
Bertha,
and well, I've named the other one. Go on.
Maureen.
Maureen the cannon. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. So you got Bertha and Maureen, and they're here to make sure nay-doers do badly. Do nay. So we've got a fan requested here. Super fan requested. I know the fans, they're going to go crazy when I hit this little button. When I hit this little button.
I don't know. What's the tune for those?
I think anytime you turn them on, they're like do 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 do.
Yeah.
That's
sort
of.
If you sort of like line them up, you can have a bit of stuttery.
Yeah, it's apparently if you get enough of them in a row, you can actually play a lot of Deadmau5's tunes. It's pretty impressive.
And I think you can do the same thing with engines, but it's more like squawks.
Ah, yeah. It makes sense, to be fair.
Yeah.
So we've gotten the lamps in. The lamps are a fan favourite. Everyone is going insane for the lamps.
Yeah.
I will admit that the lamps are possibly one of my favourite features now in the game.
I think we should strip back and double down on the lamps.
So
we take out ships.
Okay.
We're adding more lamps.
Just different types of lamps.
Maybe you could fly on the lamp.
Oh my god, a giant lamp with engines. Remove frames.
Nice.
Just have lamps.
Yeah.
Job done.
You could just, if you had the lamp sort of horizontally, it'd be kind of like a broomstick.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting a little bit Hogwarts,
You could play Quidditch on the lamp.
Play Quidditch, lamp Quidditch.
Yeah.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Except it would. I mean, it would make sense as well because then you could go island to island on your Quidditch broomstick.
We could change the game's name to Lamps Adrift. We could change all the islands to just clusters of lamps as well.
Oh my god! I think. Are we going too far on the lamp
No.
hype? Because I'm looking at the chat and everyone's saying lamps actually. So
They're actually quite
they
enjoying
love it.
that.
Yeah. So we've got. You can see here we've got an altimeter and a speed. What are they called? Speed indicators? I can't remember what the official name.
Speedometer?
Unfortunately, our manager has put these on sideways.
What a noob!
What a noob! Yes, that bit at the side is supposed to be downward. So if I like zoom in on this, here we go.
Did you just what first person mode?
Yeah, the cannon.
Oh,
Yeah, when you get on the cannon, it goes first
I was
person.
just like, whoa, they've added first person mode.
Yeah, so you can see he's put them on sideways. It's not the easiest to read.
It's a good disguise. So, like, if an enemy jumps on your ship and he's like, "What speed are they going?" I
don't
can't
know.
tell.
Bale's ship.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on a runaway ship.
This is crazy. It's all gone sideways.
All gone sideways? I get it. Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah, one of the things they've been looking into recently, and when I say they, I mean the Wizards, they've been looking into overheating for ship components. And one of the things that they're looking into is conductivity for materials. So if your ship has a couple of engines, and I just realised actually, whilst this ship looks amazing, oh no, it's got sails, it doesn't have engines, which begs the question why a fuel tank was put on it. I think that's quite, interesting. Noob. Here we go. If we come over to this one here,
Also, that ship, defense-wise, is terrible from behind.
What's that one?
There was no back panel on it.
I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was doing. This is
Land a cannonball in there.
What you don't realise is that we're currently insulting our manager, and
true.
we're going to leave the stream, and there's just going to be 2 yellow documents on both of our desks, and it's going to read
They're yellow now.
E45.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I don't know if they are yellow or not. I've never been
Yeah.
fired, so
Not yet, anyway.
let's see if we can fix that with this stream.
Nice.
He's saying what? My ships are aesthetically beautiful.
Maybe aesthetically. but
Functionality-wise, practically. So he's put another couple of lamps down because he knows what's up. He's got a mast.
He's lampooning us now.
Oh, okay.
Does that work?
Yep.
Nice.
Pirate flag, because you know who doesn't want to be a pirate on the grand sky oceans. We've got a horn right here. Brace yourselves.
Give it a 2.
There we go.
Nice.
How was that? We didn't hear it because we've got
No.
sound turn off, but I can assure you it was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, that was definitely a horn.
That was 100% a horn.
That was what it was.
So basically, getting back on what I was saying a second ago, engines are going to overheat, sort of thing. So if you run them at like max speed for too long, sort of thing, they'll start generating heat, and then that heat, I'm really poorly trying to get on top of this right now, that heat will then cause it to get hotter and hotter until eventually it just sort of
into flames.
bursts. I'm not sure if it
everything
bursts into
dies.
flames.
Yeah.
I'm not sure on that one, but I do know that it overheats.
I'll be requesting that feature.
Will that be a feature that you're single-handedly going to install into the game?
Yeah.
Nice. We're talking with a real dev here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I am now.
So the heat from this engine, however, will conduct through these panels, through the frames, and through other items into other objects nearby. So if there are other objects such as cannons or engines, stuff like that, they may end up overheating as well because you're running the engines too hot, sort of thing. So if you have several engines next to each other, they're going to get a lot hotter, a lot faster than if you spread them out.
Nice.
So, pro tip of the day, don't do that.
That's a pretty good tip.
So, you can see, I mean, I think he's done alright with the with the ship.
Don't do that.
I think he's done okay, to be fair.
Yeah.
Let me try and get back up here now that I've managed to
Don't
fall
embarrass yourself.
Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. My
Yeah.
bad. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. So yeah, I think this one looks nice. I'll give him that. Like, you've got the underside as well, which he's like, this is very strategic. So what he's done is he's taken out one sort of plank in the middle of it, and then you can get down there by being on the deck itself, but you can't sort of get in from the sides. So this is actually a nice sort of underside to the ship.
Windows.
Yeah, it's so that if you want to have a nice look, you know, go up to it, bang, shoot some guys.
Yeah.
Out of ammo, but I mean, you get the idea.
Could have worked.
You get the idea.
Could
I mean,
have
look,
been beautiful.
his arms shaking as well. It's like pew pew pew.
You can
Sort
actually
of.
shoot through those windows.
I don't know.
Ah.
That is a thing for Luke to answer or
Yeah.
Andy to answer.
Andy's there. Andy, can you shoot through the windows?
That would be hella impressive.
Yeah.
So what we've got here again, we've got the sideways dials.
Nice.
Just so that you're not quite
that's his
sure.
signature trademark.
If you find a ship with sideways indicators,
Yeah.
that's when you know it was made by Earl of Monkey.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nice ship. I really like
You
that.
can shoot through the windows.
There we go.
Nice.
The devs are here to save the day. So I'm going to take you over to a couple of ship designs that I made earlier. I didn't get much time, unfortunately, so they're a bit basic. They haven't been done up nearly as well as this one has. This one is impressive, I gotta say.
It's a pretty good ship.
As far as ships go, it's a 10 out of 10 out of 100 ship.
Yeah. Don't go to this one.
Not this one.
You can't
Nope.
follow the great one with just an empty ship frame.
I wasn't gonna. I saw it and I was like, oh, maybe I will. And then, I was like, no. So, one of the concepts I did try toying with, this one is also empty because I didn't really get much time, I'm afraid.
That's okay.
Here we go. So if I roll over here, one of the concepts I wanted to use was sort of a circular ship. I wanted to see if it was possible.
Did you try to make a
circular.
pizza?
It wasn't. Well, it wasn't, but now.
Yeah.
I mean, originally this was entitled the UFO.
Oh,
Yeah.
pizza.
But it's not as UFO-y as I kind of wanted. I mean, it's kind of circular.
It's a deep
You can
pan.
kind of... It's a deep pan. You can kind of see that it's circular. Like, I was going for almost like a, the they come from outer space kind of vibe. Managed to get myself a couple of respawners for my crew.
Yeah.
We got a horn here. Indicators that are on the correct way, might I add.
Nice.
Right there. So, whilst you're flying around, you're like, way, and then you look over there and go, blimey, I'm 100 miles up. It's not bad. Not bad.
Pretty good.
You've got a horn there to warn off other ships, so
Nice. Or
you see it.
draw in the mantas.
Draw. Yeah, why not? You go out to the middle of a manta field, hit that horn, they'll all come flocking to you. They're friendly.
That'll be great.
Here we go.
Party.
And then you've got a couple of cannons, just to deal with the captain if you ever feel like, you've had enough of him. Because who doesn't want to be able to, execute your captain with a giant cannon? That's the only way to commit mutiny. And if you go to the underside, down here, you'll see there's a couple of...
Stuffed crust.
there's a couple of stuffed crust with lots of petrol in it.
Nice.
Lots of fuel.
That's my favourite kind of pizza.
That's when you know it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Spicy. So we got a couple of these are tier 2 lifters. So there are two different types of lifters at the moment.
Tier 1, tier 2.
Wow!
Really?
You nailed it!
Nice.
Jeez.
Look at that. It just all makes sense.
It really does. This is how we roll here at Bossa Studios.
Yeah.
So the tier 1 ship you've already seen. It's like sort of a wooden one. It kind of almost hobbled together sort of thing.
The peasant. Of,
It's the peasantry core sort of thing. These ones are for professionals only. So if you imagine these right here, but replace all the decking with metal, which is what I wanted to do. And then, throw up a metal helm as well. You've got yourself a pretty awesome ship, and you can go, look at my solid gold ship, boys!
And then they steal it off of you.
And then you cry.
Yeah.
See, if I'd had my indicator sideways, they would have jumped off. But these ones actually hold 2,000 kg worth of weight, whereas the other ones are only 1,000. So, yeah, it's not too bad.
It's pretty good. Somebody's just said that the game music is a little loud compared to the mic.
Would you want to turn that down for us
I
then,
would
please?
if I knew how.
It's that one on the right. Yes, that's the one.
Give it a little note.
Little down there. There we go.
Nice. Nailed
So,
it.
you might recognise this ship.
Oh, this is the one that I built.
Wow! I tell you what, it's professional. It's
Thank
really,
you.
it's really good.
What I was going for was minimalistic
Okay.
and also lots of sails.
Nice. Well, I think you
Yeah.
nailed it. I think you sailed it.
Nice.
Well, to be fair, I designed the shape of it. I
Yeah.
designed the shape of it, and then you graciously
Kitted it out with
kitted it out with all
many
the
parts.
all the gear that we wanted,
Yeah.
all the sails. So what I was trying to show here is that you don't necessarily have to stick with convention. Like, of course, you're going to have.
I think this
sort
does
of-
stick with convention.
Does
I mean,
it?
this is-
I'm not
this is
sure.
Grade A
Could
on
you
the
put the cords on the
convention.
back? On the underside. What are you doing?
I was just kind of trying to balance it all out.
But what I'm trying to show here is that, like, instead of always having, like, that sort of a shape, you could even flip it and come kind of down,
An
like
upside down ship.
kind of like a foot,
Yeah.
like that, for instance. It's there's so many different things that you can do with this, and I feel like we're gonna do one right now with the community. This here was a failed test, so we'll ignore that. And we're going to do one right now with the community. And I think I'm going to go for a little bit of a theme. So I want some themes given in chat right now as to what sort of a themed ship I should make.
Suggest a theme.
Suggest a theme. And if it's cube, we're ignoring it.
Yeah.
We've done the cube. We're not doing oblong.
So,
So-
are we not? We're not doing memes.
No.
No
No,
memes.
Just
for
give
the
us
themes.
give us a no meme themes.
Yeah.
This stream no meme theme. Two beams.
Yeah.
Andy wants a fish. I'm not doing a fish because you did a fish.
Good job, Andy.
I don't know if you saw Andy yesterday made a fish ship.
Oh, he did. It looked
It-
like Magikarp from
It really did,
popular
didn't it?
TV show.
Digimon, yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. So we want Star Cruiser, Dreadnought, Raccoon, Bacon, Toast, Enterprise, Manta shaped. Ooh, what do you reckon
Star
on
Destroyer.
Manta shaped? I quite like Manta shaped.
Manta shaped? Yeah.
I quite like that actually.
That's not a meme suggestion.
Well, no, because it's an in-game thing already,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Unless we've made our own meme.
Well,
Out
I
of
mean,
in-game.
I guess you could say we
characters.
have. That's sort of what we do. That's how we roll here
Yeah.
with the Bossa Boys.
That's
So
it.
I'm just very quickly checking a couple things here. If I can get you to read out what the chat is saying to
Somebody
me.
says that render distance, and I think they're saying that you can see really far into the distance, and you can go over there, and everything you can see, you can get to. You know what?
Go on.
I saw a video about Zelda, the new one, and
Okay.
they were bragging that anything you can see in the world, you can go to.
Really?
We've got it.
Yeah, we've
Boom.
got it. Where are they?
Zelda? Ever heard of that game? No.
No.
World's Adrift.
Exactly. So I went out and got a bunch of resources earlier. So I'm going to very quickly build a shipyard, and then we're going to get cracking on this manta ray shaped ship. I need to go to shipbuilding, shipyard, then let's throw all of that steel in there and build that. Here we go.
Take that, Nintendo.
Daox is right. Yeah, we're calling you out, guys.
Yeah.
They want us to make an upside down ship. I already did that over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, guys. Shh.
Get with the
Jeez.
stream.
Get with the stream.
Yeah.
Bossa Kirk, stop lying to the chat. You filthy liar. Did you see what he said?
He said that we were cheating.
He's a liar. I just happened to find this box right here that had all the resources I needed in it.
I mean, if you look at the stream, we're conveniently placed over where the cheats would be.
Yeah, but we
So-
can assure you, because we're very trustworthy,
So how would Kirk possibly know that we cheated?
unless he himself is cheating on our behalf.
Confirmed cheater.
Confirmed cheater. Here we go. So I'm going to edit this one. This is the UFOs plan, and we're going to turn this into a manta.
Deep dish.
The deep dish manta. Okay, let's get rid of that. So as you can see there, I've made it perfectly flat,
Yeah.
which looks ridiculous.
That does look insane.
Here we go. So we're going to bring that in like that.
Yeah.
Do we want it to be... I think we kind of have to make it quite big, don't we, in order
It's
for it
got
to
to be
work.
quite huge, yeah.
Yeah, so I think maybe we'll bring it in a bit more, just so that it's not too big. Because if you go too big, you know, that's when you start getting problems.
That's what she said.
Exactly. So let's bring this out. No, I need to actually bring this down. There we go.
Look at that.
It doesn't like it. There we go. It would help if I'm grabbing the right box.
That
So,
always
pro
helps.
tip, these boxes, the orange ones, are for going up and down. The red ones are for going side to side, and I was grabbing the wrong one.
What a noob.
Oh man, I'm going to have to put all my indicators on sideways now. Here we go. So, I think that's sort of the head, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll
That's like
do.
the head. And then we sort of, bring this in a little?
Yeah.
And then the next one we bring
Whoa, look where it says forward.
in... Yeah. Ah! We're making it back to front.
Yeah.
Let's go!
But you can easily adjust that.
Yeah, by just
Pulling the tail out of there.
putting the tail on this end.
Nice.
There we go. So we'll bring that in like so. We want to bring these in because you don't really want frames randomly sticking out at the side. That would be a bit weird. So I think the mantas have like sort of almost like a fin tail at the end, don't they?
It's sort of like a long conal.
Yes,
Point.
yes, I feel you.
That's the scientific
Here we
way
go.
of describing it.
Here we go. So, I was just seeing what the other people were saying.
Dank and also look like a potion.
Look like a potion.
That's what. It does.
Oh,
sort
I
of
see.
look
It's kind of like a potion, right?
I see what that meant.
I understand.
Mm.
That's something that I never thought I would understand. So I actually need to do this. Here we go.
Why?
Because I had it wrong.
Is there a limit?
So what I need to do
There's
on
no
the
limit.
lengthwise, yeah.
No.
Yeah, look. There's a limit. It's so that you can't have something too ridiculous.
Ah, I didn't know there was a limit.
Yeah, it's basically, if you were to like keep going and going and going forever, you could have like a tiny ship that's ridiculously long, and then it pivots really weird.
That would be great.
It would be insane, is
Yeah.
what it would be. Here we go. So we're gonna, I think, bring this in a bit more. Bring this in.
Needs a longer tail.
Needs a longer tail.
Yeah, look at that. There's like hardly any tail.
No, it's fine. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sort of editing the shape because this section here is also going to be tail. Oh, that's looking more like a manta already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's...
And bring that in like... Because doesn't it? I swear it goes like a little bit wider at the back, doesn't it?
Why not?
Why not? It's my ship. I can do what I
Yeah.
want with it. So I think that's kind of manta. And then what I'll do here is I'll sort of bring that up.
Apparently it's
and
weird
in.
that to me, insane and great are synonyms.
Is it?
I feel like everyone says that. Like,
Insane and great are amazing.
Yeah.
They're like the exact same thing. Like,
Yeah.
that is insane and that is great. Except,
Yeah.
I think insane is even better.
yeah,
Like,
insane is just
that is insane!
that's a insane pizza.
I can imagine you actually saying that in a restaurant. Like,
do
they bring it
regularly say
over.
that.
You first bite, the chef comes out, he looks at you, and you just go, "Oh, insane!" Here we
Has
go.
happened many a time.
Is that sort of what you do? Is that your standard?
It happens in Domino's too. So I'll take the takeaway pizza. I'll go back in and go, guys, insane.
And then they
and then
just
leave, but they get confused.
do they just stand there, sort of wiping tears away, like, "We did it, guys."
Yeah.
Here we go. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring this one out just a little bit more, and we'll bring this back in because we don't want it to have a bit of a weird one. There we go. I don't know. What do you reckon on that? I think that's quite good.
Tail's not long enough.
Tail's not long enough?
No.
Yeah, it's fine.
Can you pull it out any further?
No, that's it.
That's the limit.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, you gotta remember
Grab
that is huge.
Grab the red block.
Yeah, look.
No.
You're super upset.
Maybe do it from the side. I'm sure
What do you mean do
I've
it from the
seen
side?
larger ships though.
No, I think.
If you grab it there and just give it a good pull.
I mean, I can bring it up.
No.
Yeah, that looks ridiculous. I'm not going to bring it up. What I will do actually is I can do this. Look, this is going to look amazing. Wait for it, okay? Here we go. So, this is going to look awesome. Right? Are you ready for this?
People are saying the ship is tiny.
I promise you, it's not.
Everyone's going to make fun of the short tail.
I promise you, this is a huge ship.
No, the tail is too short.
You can't listen, okay? Don't hate on the Manta. The Manta's amazing. You're just you're jealous.
I feel like a manta is only as powerful as its tail.
Mantas don't use their tails to attack, though.
But the tail of the manta is sort of the core.
It's the core.
The core feature is where if manta rays have souls, it probably lies in the tip of the tail.
Well, I mean, I can make this section thinner, and then it would have another tail.
Yeah.
I could do that, like bring that in, like so.
Now I feel like it looks. It's still manta-ish.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it looks like a nautical creature. It looks
Yeah.
like a nautical creature. Here we go.
Nice.
Here we go. So, I'm happy with that. I think that's going to be awesome.
Apparently, the ship is not enough for 2 people.
Who's saying that?
Raffia, 16th.
I don't know him.
Don't know him.
No, that's awkward.
He's not one of the big names.
No idea who he is, mate. None.
Then
None.
let's just ignore him.
If I don't know who you are, you don't exist. That's how it works. Oh dear. So here we go. We're going to construct the Manta now. I need to actually build a couple of assembly yards as well. Because obviously without assembly yards, well, what am I going to do with this?
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
Sexistly assumed it was a male.
Sorry.
So-
It's a girl. They're a girl. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. I thought you were saying the ship was.
No.
I was like, okay.
The ship is genderless.
Listen, okay. Let's not trigger anyone on this stream today.
No.
Okay. We've done enough of that in the past.
Yeah.
We're desperately trying to be more professional, I feel.
We are. We're
Yeah.
struggling
We're struggling.
for the greater good.
For the greater good. Here we go. So let's build a core. I'm going to build another assembly station as well because we want to get this thing in the air ASAP.
Oh no, somebody's going to sue us for assuming gender.
Oh my god. Did you just assume that I would meet you in court?
And also, somebody says ships are not genderless in capital letters.
So what? They have a gender?
It may be in Worlds Adrift.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Dun, dun.
whatever you want. It's whatever floats your boat.
Nice.
Get it?
Do you know what? If they wanted to, maybe they could add the sort of mating scripts from the animals onto the ships.
I think that would be ridiculous.
They could do that though.
That would be
I don't
ridiculous.
see why that wouldn't work. So that the ships, like, if nobody's flying them, they sort of become sentient.
They
And
sort
they
of become
feed and
sentient.
mate to each other.
I'm not sure that's how, like...
I'm going to request that as a feature.
Luke. Oh, is that ever coming?
No, could that happen? If you wanted that to happen, could it be a thing?
Could that be a thing? Yeah. Go ahead and tell us the answer on that, because I don't know what the
Yeah.
answer's going to be. Here we go. So we'll build a couple of respawners so that we don't fall off our ship and die at any point.
Nice.
That isn't a respawner. I just realised.
That
Here
was
we go.
very noobish.
That was incredibly noobish.
Nice.
Here we go. So the manta's nearly built. What? Oh, look at that. That's coming together
Somebody
nicely.
loves how the crafting stations materialize the item.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's good.
We're glad you love it because blatantly we do too.
Yeah. No, I'm actually a big fan of it. I think it looks really cool. Like genuinely so. Here we go. So where should I put? Oh, you know what I should do? I should put this on the very back. Sort of. That's where the tail. Oh no, wait. Or are we putting cannons on the back?
Well, we said the soul of the manta ray would be at the back of the tail.
So
maybe that's the soul of the ship.
Yeah, I mean, without the Atlas core, the ship doesn't do anything. So
Yeah.
it's basically just a floating base without an Atlas core.
Somebody says
So-
knees weak.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Arms spaghetti.
Wow. I hope there's not vomit on his sweater already. So let's see here, and we'll pop that one just there as well. And I wanna sort of get that a little bit better on there. Whoop, come on, and then upsy daisy. Ah, oh, bollocks! I'm not great. Hang on. Here we go, and then you know what? Actually, I'm just gonna put it here. That's a lot easier. Sorted. Okay.
Mum's spaghetti. Mum's spaghetti.
Mum's spaghetti.
Oops, spaghetti.
Ships can be as small as the segment they just put the core on. You ain't gonna get much else on there though. There we go. So that's words of wisdom.
Currently, there's a bug. You can put other things on there too.
I'm not sure on that one. I've not heard about that bug at all.
Just in case it happened, I just wanted people to know there's
That
a
it,
bug.
that it may or may not be a thing.
It's not a thing.
Oh god! So we're gonna put the respawners right by the soul because I think if you're gonna respawn, you know, you gotta respawn by the soul. Do we have the helm up here or down there? It's down there, right?
Yeah,
It's gotta be
right
down
at the
there.
front.
Yeah. Here we go. So I think where's the other one gone? It's still on top, and I've fallen off.
That looked purposeful,
It wasn't at all, but I'm glad that you thought that because now I'm gonna say it was.
but it didn't look masterful.
Oof.
There's sort of
Oof.
a difference
Oof.
between the two.
You bring me up just to put the knife in my side.
Yeah,
Ah.
that's the way it goes.
This is it. You can't trust anyone in marketing. You
Yeah.
can't trust the soul. Okay, so we need a horn, right?
Somebody says, can you put the sail on the bottom of the hull? Yes, you can.
You can, but I'm not sure if that will be a feature or not. I'm not sure if that will be kept or not.
I don't know, I think it will because you it's
Well, 'cause I
okay
know
to
at the
put, like,
moment-
sky cores on the bottom, and that's like
Yeah, but that kind of makes sense. I'm not sure about the.
I have seen people putting a sail on the bottom and then using it to sort of rope onto as sort of like a catching net.
A catching net. Ooh.
Like a second chance.
A second chance at life.
Yeah. Just in case
I knew
you
that's
fail
where you was
hard.
going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we want a double horn. I think. Where do we want this double horn as well? Just in the middle? Just right here?
Deox got promoted to somebody.
Dale's got promoted to somebody!
I think I read his comment out, but it said, somebody said. And somebody just said, I'm done, guys.
Wow. I hope that somebody's okay. So I think we need, so far, the only things I've put on this ship are cores and what?
Moister Meme is in the chat.
What up, Keen? How you doing, my friend? We hope that you're going to enjoy what we got for you today.
Yeah.
Because we have got more shipbuilding.
Nice. That's
Let's get
Mr.
some...
Meme's favourite.
I think it is, yeah. Let us throw these down. Here we go. Let's get a couple of fuel tanks on the build.
Nice.
Oh, man, look at that.
Yes, Deox is 13. It was his birthday last week.
Yeah. Don't you
Live
remember?
on the feed.
live on the stream, yeah.
How are you finding being 13, Deox?
He's already very jaded.
Yeah.
He already hates life.
Oh wow, he's in denial about his age.
He's not 13. He's 13 and a week.
Yeah, that's true. I know when you're quite young, it's like those weeks count more, don't they? It's like,
Yeah, because I mean,
I'm
you've got to
13 and a half.
Jeez, Mum. Here we go. So we've got a couple of engines down. I think a couple of fuel tanks. Sorry. Now we're going to get the engines. So I'm going to let the chat decide what type of engines we go for, because we have them all.
Oh!
I went collecting and got every single schematic in the game.
Nice.
So
and how
we
many
can
hours did that take?
That was at least an hour.
An hour?
At least.
To complete the game?
Well, no. No, well,
Triggered?
You're worse than the chat.
I'm just trying to catch him out.
They say exotic. They want exotic, eh?
I'd just like to confirm it won't take an hour to get all of these in
No,
the game.
it will not. So, oh man, I don't think I'm going to have the resources for this. So I need to very quickly find some resources in this chest.
Ah, look at this chest.
I think there's some... It's flashing because it wants me to find them. Oh, my mistake. I had those resources all along.
That was...
I had them all along.
That was great.
That was really convenient. Okay, so we're gonna...
Oh, nobody
sort of-
suggests legendary.
Nobody suggests legendary. Good
Yeah.
thing, because I'm not doing it.
Ah, good.
Here we go. So we'll put the exotic engines on here. Bam. So you can see here, there's the stat line. Let's talk real talk for a second. There's this stat line here. You've got base HP, power, spin up, fuel efficiency, and overheat limit. Basically, base HP is how many hits it's going to take before it comes off. Whether that be from other players, or mantas, or creatures, or even, I think, the storm wall. I'm not too sure on that one.
Well, lightning.
Lightning, exactly. You've got power, which is, you know, sort of how fast you'll end up going in the end. Spin up is basically acceleration, so how fast did the propeller spin up to that power level. And fuel efficiency is, well, everyone knows miles to the gallon. And the overheat limit is the important one, because with the overheating that's coming to the game, it means that you're going to want an engine that doesn't overheat very much. If that was very, very low, it means you would get about 5 meters and then overheat, sort of thing. So it's definitely worth knowing what sort of stats you've got on your engines, because otherwise you'll end up going nowhere real fast. Here we go. Let's get over here. So I'm going to place one engine right there, and then we're going to place one on the opposite side as well.
They're requesting vibration as a factor.
Vibration is a factor.
Yeah.
And then we can do controllers with haptic feedback.
Related
And
to
then-
the stats of the components.
Exactly. And then whilst you're sailing, you're like...
Yeah.
sort of thing. I think that would be good.
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
Great suggestion.
I'm sure the devs will get on that immediately.
Mm.
Beyond immediately. They're already working on it.
Nice.
They're not.
Yeah.
no, I just should clarify right now.
Yeah.
So, what have we got? We've got engines. We've got... Do we want wings?
Somebody says, is it me or does the FPS seem to be really garbage? I think we're going at least 30 at the moment.
No, the FPS seems fine to me.
Yeah.
It could be the Elgato. It's
Okay.
very warm in here, isn't it?
It is.
We've got aircon, and
Is it
it's
not?
not... I don't think it's active, and I think
Wait,
it's
I'm
supposed
going
to
to
be
try
permanently
pressing some
active.
button over there.
You're going to press a button.
Yeah.
I don't know if the aircon works, though, so you might be about to blow us up.
What does it?
I think we're dead.
It says on, off.
It says on and off. Are we putting wings on this? I think we are. Yeah. Yeah, let's put some wings
look
on it.
there, it says something on it now.
28 degrees Celsius.
Is that a good temperature?
That's how warm it is in here.
That's too hot.
That's too hot. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is. We're going to have a couple of pristine wings. We're going to hook those up to...
I don't think it's on. I
thing.
think it's just telling us now.
It's just telling us our misery.
It's like laughing at
It
us.
was better before we knew how hot it actually was in here. It was a
Yeah.
lot better. Any plans for symmetrical placement? That is something that's in the works, I believe. We've been requested that a couple of times, and I do know for a fact that the devs are aware about it. As to if slash
They're aware
when
it's been requested, or
they're aware of everything.
Luke, are you considering symmetrical placement?
I think that is something that people that they are considering. Yeah, there we go. He said it's on the list, but not right now.
Oh,
there we go. See, I'm up to date. I'm down. I'm cool with the devs.
Cool with the devs.
It's like being cool with the kivs, except with all the people that actually make the game.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, I think, have I placed that upside down? Yes, I have. Here we go. Let's place that the right way up. So right now, I'm pretty sure this would be enough for us to set sail. But we're not going to set sail just yet. I mean, we've only got horns. We've not gotten to the best feature in this game. And you're going to see it. It's going to be good. And everyone's going to blow their collective minds. Are you ready?
I
lamb.
just zoned out completely.
You went into like a whoa.
It's too hot. It's gone off.
It's melted,
yeah.
and we can't see how hot it is in here anymore. It's also just occurred to me that I need to find some fuel, so I'm going to have a very quick look in this chest and see if there's any fuel.
People are freaking out because
right.
we sort of said 30 FPS was acceptable, alright, something like that. But this is early alpha, like work in progress, and optimization comes right at the end.
Yeah.
So I think like 30 is just so that it doesn't get too bad, like at the moment.
The thing is that in our playtests we've had it at 60 easy.
Yeah.
Like easily as well. So I wouldn't worry about frame rate, guys. Like literally, that's always the last thing with every game to be put in.
And
like we kind of need to make a game that plays first. There's no point. Everyone is freaking out. You're freaking out, man. We can have. Oh my god. Do we want a lamp on the underside?
Yes.
Thanks for that speedy response.
I was reading the comments while processing what you were saying. It's too hot to think in here. That's the real issue.
That is the main problem. That is the big issue, actually. They sell them quite cheap.
Somebody says 30 FPS is only acceptable if you're playing SNES games.
Or Mafia 3.
Yeah. Wait, like if you're playing consoles, aren't a lot of consoles 30 FPS?
Some of them are. Like the new standard is starting to be 60.
Yeah.
But I mean with PC gaming, like like realistically, it's just give me as many frames as you can possibly churn out.
Yeah.
That's how PC gaming works, So I think everyone who's like, whoa, 30.
Yeah.
I think they're probably big PC gamers.
Yeah, and also they probably don't watch TV because TV is less than 30 frames per second.
And how many frames is it?
24 in the UK. 20. Oh wait, no.
Oh.
So 24 is film.
Yep.
In the UK.
Okay. I'm glad that you got that right. Yes.
Is US film. Yep. TV.
No.
Is 30.
No, you got that wrong. Sorry, I had to go back. No.
25 is not US.
No, not US film.
Okay. US TV.
It's not US.
NTSC.
Yes. That's the name.
29.97 FPS.
Yep, that's the one.
For film?
TV.
There you go.
What about EU TV?
29.
Nope.
30.
Nope.
20.
Everyone's desperately trying to help you. It's 25.
So 24 is film, 25 is TV.
For UK. Yeah, and then in America it's
29.97.
And do you know why
I watched a really good video about that. We maybe saw the same one.
Was it the one that was talking about the scan lines?
Yeah.
Yes. Very good. Very good.
There's a very good reason why it's 29.97. It's not as ridiculous as it sounds.
It's pretty ridiculous that we still use it, though.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, it's it's just habit now.
So, as we were saying, this game will release with 29.97 frames a second.
Yeah.
And that's confirmed.
It'll be higher FPS than the latest films.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, if you've ever seen a film, you can go, I've played a game that has higher frames.
You could say the game has more fidelity than the biggest blockbusters.
Like...
That's true.
Yeah, you can't even argue that.
No.
I think at this point we have just beaten the films industry a thousandfold.
Yeah, and people say Avatar has good graphics. Haven't played Worlds Adrift.
They've not done anything, is
No.
what they've done. Have you heard, actually?
Heard what?
It doesn't matter.
No.
No.
Is it about Avatar?
I've changed.
Avatar
I've changed
2?
my mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
The Avataring?
The avataring.
Yeah.
Is that a thing? I'm
Don't
not sure
know.
if it is.
You were the one that brought it up.
No, I stopped. I decided that I didn't care anymore. Here we go. I'm going to turn on all the lamps.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? 2, says Andy.
There we go. 2. You've heard it here first, folks.
Question
Answered the age-old parable. Is it a
Yeah.
parable? Is that what it's called?
Somebody says the Hobbit movies use 45 frames per minute.
45 frames per minute.
Nice. I am a big fan of the Hobbit films,
And you never knew.
and I never realised I was seeing such
Such a high quality.
frame rate there.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go. This has turned out to be quite the little characteristic ship. You know. I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put this on here, and
Oh, and break everything.
and break everything immediately.
Yeah.
Hang on, I can do this. Just got to rotate it and then get it just round there, and there we go.
Nailed it.
So now, when you look, when you're on the ship,
Yeah.
you can look at it and be like, we're at this sort of altitude.
Nice. This
Boom!
is
Lamps.
a good
Multi-purpose
altitude.
lamps.
Nice.
That's how you know that you're,
Playing Worlds Adrift.
yeah,
You have lamps
with other objects on them.
dual purpose.
And dual-purpose lamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Persistent
persistent
mass
lamps.
scale lamps.
Persistent physics-based lamps.
Yeah.
Is the official tagline we're going for this game.
Yeah. That's what they say.
Here we go. Let me sort of come around here. I just want to get it right on there. See, it's quite hard because it's circular. It does like to go sort of the wrong way. So if I come around here like so, and then bam, done. So again, that's now on the right way. And we also have a artificial horizon. Now, do you know what an artificial horizon is?
It's like a real horizon, but it's fake.
But it's fake. Well,
Yeah.
you're not far wrong, actually.
No, I
You're
didn't,
not far wrong.
think I would be.
It's essentially it's when you see in films or games when the airplanes have that little line that sort of moves. That's an artificial horizon, and what it's doing is it's showing you your relative position to the Earth.
You just missed. Oh no, there it is. It's fine.
Yeah, I've got it.
Cool.
Yeah, well, just you doubt me?
No, you didn't see what happened.
Did I?
No.
Okay. Well,
It's fine,
apologies
though,
for that one.
because it's all good.
Yeah. Oh, I dropped it.
That's yeah.
My bad.
Oh god.
Here we go, and then slap it straight on there, like so.
Somebody would cry bloody tears if it were limited to 30 FPS. We'd
Of course
never
they
limit
would.
the game to an FPS.
I just realised I put it on sideways. Professional in the works. Here we go. Let's put that on the right possible way. It looks like... There we go. That'll do. We'll go for the classic Earl of Monkey strat with the horizon.
Nice.
With the horizon. Here we go. I think we've got just about everything we need. Maybe a small storage chest just in case you find any cool loot elsewhere. We may actually need more engines now that I look at it. So I'm going to build 2 more engines and then we're setting sail.
Yeah.
Wow, you couldn't sound more depressed right then if you wanted to.
I want to set sail. I'm always ready for the sailing.
lift off.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I need to quickly find some more resources.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Just
I'm
gonna
quickly
find them in this box.
find some more in there. Oh, it turns out I had some.
What a coincidence.
My bad. Here we go. So one more exotic engine there, and then another one just here. Do you want to see what the temperature is again? Because I think it's gotten hotter in here.
Let's have a look at the temperature. Vote now. How hot do you think it is in this room?
It says off. The temperature is so hot,
Wait.
it's just off.
I'm pressing some different. It says high, low.
Oh,
High.
you've turned it on! 8 degrees Celsius. Wow, okay.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing with.
That's fine though.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine. That's
great.
no worse than a hot summer's day.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we're going to place one more engine there, and then sort of just one more over here. And I'm going to very quickly check the cores, just to make sure that we're still good for takeoff. Yes, we are! We're going to do this.
Apparently I knocked the mic out.
You knocked the mic out.
Oh
no! What have you done?
Mic.
You killed us!
Oh, let's just fix that real
You
quick.
killed them!
Let's just try and...
Yeah,
we know! What are you... Oh.
You killed everything!
So, the settings button...
I like that.
So, how would we, if we wanted to...
Okay, now you go microphone, and then, okay. It's not plugged in.
It is plugged in.
Is it plugged in down the bottom though?
The X is lit up.
Okay. Sorry guys, we'll keep it a bit quieter.
Oh, I see.
No, that microphone still isn't working.
Yeah.
But we gotta, there we go. If I turn that down now, your ears shouldn't be bleeding quite so much.
So if I just unplug this, plug it back in again.
I can't believe you broke the mic just when we was about to set sail. Just when we was about to set sail. I don't believe it. The end is nigh. The end is nigh. Nice audio.
Oh, no.
Not like this.
Oh,
not like
everything
this.
is on fire. Let's just see.
I think you've killed it. I think you've officially killed that microphone.
It's fully broken,
You've
hasn't it?
done it. You killed it. You're a murderer.
That's an interesting situation.
I'm being told not to laugh when the mic is broken. Oh dear. Quality is very bad. Yep, that's because
we were
managed to
dying of
kill
heat
the audio.
stroke.
So we decided to kill all of our viewers from audio.
Oh, it's gone back.
It's gone back.
returned.
Oh my god, you need to
Everything
turn
is
it up though
great.
now, because now we're going to be super quiet.
So like,
No, not that loud.
There we go.
That's fine.
there we go. Great.
Okay.
Fixed it.
And we can make our voyage. Here we go, just in time for the maiden voyage of the ship.
Do we have a name?
It's the HMS Manta.
Oh, the Manta.
Yeah.
Good old Mantima.
You know what's occurred to me?
Man-face.
I've not put any fuel in the engines.
That is a noob mistake.
That is a very noob mistake.
We can laugh again now.
We can laugh freely.
Yes.
That
That was hilarious.
was pretty funny. I'll give it that. I'll give it that. Here we go. So the engines are spinning up now. And we're setting sail.
Oh,
you know what? I
good.
think this might be a lot heavier than I first thought. I'm not sure if the amount of engines I have is going to be enough.
That is depressing.
You know what it is? I know what it is. I know what it is.
What
Do
is
you
it?
know what it is?
It is just your
We need to put more cores on it.
your noobish ship
My
design.
noobish ship designing ways, yes.
Yeah.
It's not got enough cores on it. Here you go. Let's throw this bad boy in reverse.
Apparently the horizon is drunk.
Stop it, Horizon. You are drunk.
Let's have a
No,
look
it's
at
just-
the artificial horizon there.
Yeah, so there we go. So that's the sky,
Yeah.
and then that's land. And I think what it's
Ah.
actually doing is displaying this mountain in front of us.
As the land?
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't think that's
would
actually a
say
feature.
that the mountain was more like that rather than straight up. But
Here we go. So
whatever.
let's sink that back in. We actually need to put a couple more cores on that because at the moment it's very heavy. Is the problem. Here we go. So we'll get the core. 1, 2, 3. One more core there, and then that's an engine. 1, 2, and awesome. Done.
So
There we go.
yeah.
Can you make solid panels in between beams even if they aren't flat?
No.
I don't understand
Not-
the question.
Not on floors, but for panels on the side you can, and it adapts to the shape.
Oh yeah, it bends round to it, sort
Yeah.
of thing. So, I think because we killed everyone, we'll give them a little bit extra. How does that sound?
That sounds.
Does that sound fair? We give
Yes.
everyone a little bit extra on the stream.
It's like if you order a pizza and it arrives and it's quite burnt.
Yeah, you get.
Sometimes you get an extra pizza.
That's also quite burnt.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, you didn't like it, did you? Well, here's another one.
Nice.
That's what I would do if I was in charge of a pizza place.
Luke says we need more engines rather than cores.
So there we go. That's why we have the professionals in chat to tell us what we're doing wrong. Here we go. We'll pop that on there though, because the up and down was very slow as well, and I want it to go faster. Here we go. So we need a couple more engines as well.
I wonder what it's like for Luke or any game designer to watch people play their game wrong.
Well, I mean, we're not playing it wrong. We're just playing it badly. I think there's a
Okay.
difference.
Yeah.
Like, playing it wrong is something that we've done in the past.
That's true.
Playing it badly is something we do every time we
Yeah.
play it.
I wonder which is worse. Do you prefer it if people play the game wrong or badly?
I think badly is probably better.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody was playing it wrong, then they're playing it wrong, sort of thing. I need to
Yeah.
get more steel from this chest. Here we go. Let me quickly find some more steel.
They're talking about his reaction to the cube ship.
Who?
Deox
Oh,
said
somebody
Oh,
is
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about it.
Some
Okay.
13-year-old kid.
13 and a week
Oh, sorry.
is talking about the reaction.
Luke. I don't know if
Right.
he's saying he prefers badly or badly is worse.
What's he saying? Also, it's always slightly silent at the start, blah, blah, blah. Badly.
Yeah.
So I think that's what he's saying. He's saying
So
he
the question was-
prefers people to play badly
Oh,
rather
okay.
than wrong.
Yeah.
Which would make sense. I think if I had spent literally hundreds of hours on a game,
Yeah.
I would rather somebody's playing the game badly than just straight wrong.
Yeah.
I have to say though, the ship looks awesome at night with all these lamps on. I think I made a really good shout by getting these lamps on.
I think that was a good call.
By just me and me alone.
Yeah.
The
No help from the chat.
No help from the chat or Luke or anyone else for that matter.
Somebody says, do you think game designers are better at making games than playing games?
100%.
I think that's true as well.
Yep.
Definitely.
There we go. That is a lot of engines. Okay, this has got to be enough. And we are setting sail. Here we go. What? Slightly slow. This looks like it's bound to overheat. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, what's
The worst that can happen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Little synchronization of us.
I think we may need more engines. To be fair, we've used some pretty heavy stuff on this. And it's all been made of steel.
Lamps Adrift is trending in the chat over there.
Lamps Adrift.
Yeah.
God, Lamps Adrift. What a game.
Truly illuminating.
Ah. Who said that?
Me.
Oh.
That was my own pun.
I thought for a second that,
Yeah.
oh my god, we're under attack by mantas.
Ah.
You
That's
okay?
my mantra being attacked sound.
I'm out of ammo. I need to build some ammo quickly.
Yeah, do that.
Here we go. Started crafting. There we go.
Kill that thing.
Yeah, get out of here. We're not a real man, sir. You can't fight us. Dealt with it.
There.
Oh, I didn't even activate the front ones. What am I doing?
You are noobing right up.
Noobing right up.
Yeah.
Wow. I feel terrible.
We need
Here we go.
We need to fly.
We needed to use lighter metals. Yeah, we've used incredibly heavy metals for all of this.
Heavy metal. What more can we say?
Well, I think probably a lot, really. I mean,
we're gonna have to start throwing parts off the ship.
Oh, that'll be easy. It's like have you seen any of those classics where it's like, you know, oh, we need to lighten the load, and then they throw people off the airplane to survive. That's basically what we'll be doing right now.
We have no people to throw off.
Well, we're on it. We could get off the ship and send it on its way. Just send it out there. Maybe it becomes sentient. Maybe it does. So I'm going to quickly have a look. I'm going to build some pristine engines because they have some huge power. Here we go. So that's one pristine engine there. Oh, and we'll come over here and we'll build another pristine engine.
Use your scanner to find out how heavy the parts are.
Is that a thing?
That's a thing the designer said so.
Wow, okay, hang on. So, scanner. Forge scanner.
Yeah. Now, give it a blast on...
Let's give it a blast.
What do you blast with that?
Well, I imagine... Oh! Look! It brings up a little box. I literally didn't know about this.
So, now go to your cores. Give them a blast.
So that's just sort of telling me...
That doesn't tell us anything.
Yeah.
What do we shoot? How will we know?
I think we're just supposed to shoot the... Oh, there we go. So the frame itself weighs 912 kg.
But how do we know what to do with that?
Yeah, so the... Wait, oh no, I think that's the whole ship. The whole ship weighs 912 kg, I think.
So what do we need to make that fly?
I think we just need more engines. I think that's how it works.
There's quite a lot of engines on there.
Here we go.
Do we need more?
Yeah, of course we do. The system doesn't give all the information yet, but you will be able to get more at a later point. So, cool. Oh, Luke's just said that. Nice.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Were you not reading that out just then?
No, I wasn't actually. Wow. Surprisingly.
You should be the designer.
I should. Get out of here, Luke. I'm in charge now. Here we go, and we'll add this one just here. Oh. I bet you it's because I've not put them on the correct way or something. Like I've put them on facing the wrong direction. Or maybe I need more fuel tanks or something. Do you reckon that could be a thing?
No.
I've not got enough fuel tanks for enough fuel?
No.
No?
No, because fuel runs out. It doesn't... you don't need more fuel storage.
But I mean, talking like from a technical real life standpoint, just very quickly.
Yeah.
When you've got a lot of engines like that, you will require multiple feed systems. So I'm just wondering if maybe that's a thing. I don't know.
It's called us out that the game is not realistic enough.
That's not what I'm doing. I just want to check
we have
that
all
that's
these
not a thing.
floating islands in the sky.
Yeah, it's not realistic enough for my liking. I think we need more floating islands. Here we go. So, does that seem like a safe place to put it? I think that is. What's the worst that could happen when you're trying to use the horn?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. I like it.
Do it.
There we go. I think that's got to be ready, surely. Let's make sure we've got some fuel.
Waiting patiently.
Here we go. Oh, did I... Oh, yeah, we only used 14 units of fuel.
Well, we didn't go very far, though, did we say?
Well, to be fair, yes. I guess.
We've ruined the immersion of the 13-year-old and a week.
13 and a week.
Yeah.
Here we go. So now we're going to pump that off at full speed. I think what it is that the engines need to spin up. Here we go.
That'll be the sound that made.
See, that's spinning up very well.
Yeah. Some good
spinning. Here we go. This is working.
Yeah.
And we've set sail.
We've done it. We've done it. And the chat goes wild.
The chat goes silent.
Everyone's just like, wow.
Yeah, just like nice. There we go. It literally just needed to speed up.
Yeah, that's it really.
Like, well, that's the point. Like the have I think that might actually be hitting those and not
I think
spinning
it's
because
fine,
of
mate.
it.
I think
So,
that's just a cool feature.
but literally, the problem we were having.
Oh look, there it goes.
Yeah, nice.
It just took a while to get going.
Oh my god, my life is nothing but misery.
Who
Here
is
we
that
go.
guy?
Let's deal with him. I ain't having nobody come on my ship and like get Larry. Where's he gone?
Did you just first person mode?
No. What is your obsession with first person
you
mode?
keep doing it. What was
No.
that you just had?
I didn't do anything.
You were
What-
literally just a gun on the screen.
It was literally just a gun.
You became one with the gun.
Oh wait, whoops, I turned the lamp on.
I think he first person mode.
Here we go. So we'll pull that up like so. So yeah, literally all we had to do was let the engine spin up. That's what the problem was.
Yeah.
So this is basically showing you, don't be a noob like me and expect it to just go. It's not going to just go. Things in real life don't just suddenly happen. You know, it takes a little bit of time to speed up.
People are happy that you can pollute in the game.
Oh yeah, that's why the mantas are here.
Yeah, I mean, we've already done our environment over.
What,
So
in real life?
Why
Or
not do it in the game too?
exactly. Pollution Simulator 2017.
Immersion restored.
Immersion restored. Man, we're making good speed actually
You
now.
need a bit of height.
Yeah, that's I've got it on a incline.
Oh, look at.
So you see, I've pulled it
I'm
all the way back.
inclined to believe.
Are you really? Wow. What a nice joke.
Yeah.
What a nice joke, man. So I think we're getting closer and closer to this. I wonder, should I ram the island?
Ram the island.
Ram the island.
That sounds like a great way to end the stream.
I think that's how we're going to do it. We're going to ram the island, and that's going to be the end of the stream.
Nice.
Here we go. Let's set a collision course for the island.
Nice.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening.
Insane.
So next week, I can talk about it already because I've already got the plans drawn up. Next week, we're going to be taking a look at some of your creations.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we're going to be taking a look at some of the greatest and latest, dankest
Yeah.
of islands.
What about the worst ones?
Oh my god. No, because then it would just... Let's not go there.
Yeah.
I think there's, like, because you wouldn't want to shame people and have them not make
that
islands
would be
anymore.
really mean as
Like-
developers to do that.
I don't think we want to discourage people from doing
And to be fair,
islands, so...
the worst islands are the ones we
Yeah.
so
Have we got fuel? I
which
think
we
we've
just got
fuel.
called out by the 13-year-old
By the
who said,
13-year-old.
like a Shrek island.
Oh god. With the little winky face, was it?
Yeah. Well, no, but I imagined he winked as he typed it.
He typed it and then went to his mouse
Yeah.
and keyboard. Yeah, so we're going to be taking a look at those. So,
Oh no, look, worst islands will be the Shrek and the Donkey Islands. Said Vic Viper 89.
and he wouldn't be wrong.
I'm gonna demod that guy.
He's not even a mod. Oh, you mean in the forum?
I do mean in the
Nice.
forums,
I was going to say, he's not even a mod. You should
Well-
make him a mod in the chat right now, just so you can
Just
demod him
demod
live.
him. Let's see.
Let's do this.
Slash mod. Is that how you
Slash
do it?
mod. Yep, it's slash mod.
Just waiting for the keyboard to catch up. Slash mod,
Yep.
and then
Vic underscore Viper 89.
89. Does it matter about capitalization?
Nope, go. And now you slash unmod
Slash unmod
Vic underscore
Viper
Viper 89
89.
demodded.
The enter button's still working.
Yes,
There you
that's
go.
not working.
Boom!
You've been demodded, son.
We need like a phrase for that because that feels like a new thing.
What, modding people just to demod them?
Yeah. The moderning.
You failed your probation, son. Oh well, Rip Vic 2016 to 2016.
Savage.
I like that there's that one post of him with the mod icon.
Yeah, there's that. I missed it.
It was literally that one post just up there.
Somebody screenshot that one time where Vic was a mod.
Yeah. Everyone
It's a crying face.
It's a crying face. His only post as mod was to cry in chat.
Nice. And that's how we'll remember him.
That's how we'll always remember him.
As the guy who cried.
Rest in
The mod
peace.
who cried.
The mod who cried. It's like a really bad story.
Autobiography.
The mod who cried. It's like a Dr. Seuss book. Oh boy.
A 13-year-old is asking Vic what it was like to be a mod.
It was probably the best 3 seconds of his life.
And they want Moister Meme to do an interview with him. Nice.
Here we go. So I just realised one of the reasons that we were going very slowly is because we ran out of fuel.
Oh.
So I've just fueled us back up,
Nice.
and we're heading back on a direct collision course
To the sun.
to the sun. Yeah, to the sun. Here we go. So I think we're going to call it there, guys.
Nice.
Thank you very much for joining us all. It's been an absolute pleasure. Next week we're going to be looking at your island, so if you've got any that are in the works at the moment, make sure to get them done.
Wow.
Make sure to get them done.
That was the most epic collision I've ever seen.
The lamps are broken.
Oh, look at the damage caused by
it's
our
ruined now. It's
anarchy.
absolutely ruined.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you very much for joining us, everyone.
And a special thank you to all of our current mods on the.
Thank you for joining us and being our mods.
Yeah.
And we will see you all next time. So yeah, don't forget to follow us if you liked what you saw.
Yeah.
And follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. This is the social part, so do it. Cheers, and we'll see you all soon.
Goodbye.
Have a good one, everyone. Bye.
Cheers.